welcome back to another Joshua Live video. So today we're going to talk about one of the worst dinos in the game, honestly. Nasutoceratops, the star of the very recent Jurassic World short that premiered, I think, on FX, and then it's, now online. Battle of the Big Rock. So featured Nasutoceratops versus an Allosaurus. An adult. Seems like an adult Allosaurus. So yeah, this thing sucks, okay? This thing is probably one of the worst dinos in the game. So here's some, the fun facts about Nasutoceratops before we actually, jump into its stats and moveset and something, and all that other stuff. It was actually broken for a while, and that while was before it ever got released. So when it was back in, still in the code and stuff, it was actually really, really strong. It was one of the strongest non-hybrids in the game. And after they released it, they nerfed it. Or even before they released it, they nerfed it in the code, and now it sucks. So, anyways, let's go on the field guide, check out its move stats, all that stuff. So, 3,960 health, 950 damage, 109 speed, 20% armor, D-Cell Strike, Distraction, Greater Stunning Strike. I mean, the movesets aren't terrible. Like, these stats are just terrible. Like, what dino has this? These has to be the worst stats across the board. Like, what the heck? This is terrible stats. 950 base damage, 109 speed. Like, not a single stat is good. Okay, it has 20% armor. But, like, aside from that, not a single stat is good. And has no multipliers either. So, it's not going to do crap for damage. It's going to die really, not that easily, I guess. Since it does have distraction as well, right? As a 20% armor. And it's slow as heck. So, I don't know what Ludia was thinking with Nasutoceratops. Like, sure, it was too powerful, gotta nerf it. But, like, what the heck? This thing sucks now. It does look cool, so there's that. Although it, it does have some discrepancies with the one in Battle at the Big Rock, which, by the way, I was thinking of doing a separate video reviewing it, but I'm just gonna talk about my thoughts on Battle of the Big Rock in this video while doing Nasutoceratops. I didn't watch it live because I don't have FX. I would assume that's like an American thing, so didn't watch it live. I waited. I didn't even go to sleep because I knew it was coming on the internet, and it came on the internet like I think 1 o'clock, midnight or something, or sometime around midnight. Like I was just refreshing the page, just waiting for it to drop, and then it dropped. So, I mean, here's my thing. It was a good 8 minutes, but it was only 8 minutes. So, my biggest problem with it was way too short. Like, it ended before it even began, right? So, I enjoyed the 8 minutes that they shown, but again, it's only 8 minutes, barely nothing happened. I mean, there was a fight, I guess. Well, not I guess. There was a fight. And it kind of ended as soon as it started. So, yeah, it was kind of disappointing for me, honestly. I mean, maybe it's just because, folks were hyping it up so much, right? And then, I thought it was going to be this big thing. And, well, it really wasn't. It was only 8 minutes. So, that was a bit disappointing. I wish they would have made it slightly longer, like a 15-minute thing or a 20-minute thing. But again, 8 minutes, nothing really happened, and it ended, right? Some positives. I almost said Allogen. Gen 2, I need to stop doing that. Like, the Allosaurus in the movie, because it's not Allogen 2. Allogen 2 is just a dino in Jurassic World Live. The Allosaurus in the movie looked awesome. It looked awesome. It looked great. I haven't seen something that looked that good, or a carnivore at least, that looked that good in a Jurassic series since the animatronic Rex and Spino in Jurassic Park 3, right? So that was pretty good. The Allo looked really cool. What else? The Nasutoceratopses were nice, although nothing really. The scene where Allo like almost ate the baby Nasuto, that was a really cool scene. In terms of the trailer scene, that was that was pretty well executed. I honestly thought that Al was gonna get the kid. Like, I don't know why I was so naive to think they'd actually have like the dino eat the kid, but like, it was kind of close for me. It was close. It was getting there. It had its, you know, it has its jaws almost on the kid. It was digging into the trailer, almost got the kid. Unfortunately, it didn't get the kid. Wait, why did I just say unfortunately? But yeah, it didn't get the kid. So there's that. But overall, it was a nice little 8-minute segment. It was very well executed. Okay, so here's where I'm going to go cynical again. So, look, I enjoyed Big Rock, right? But some people on the internet were saying it was better than. I saw a lot of people saying, "Oh, it was better than Fallen Kingdom." No, it was not better than Fallen Kingdom. You know, Fallen Kingdom, not my favorite Jurassic, you know, movie, right? There are a lot of problems with it, but no. This 8-minute, very well produced 8-minute film is not better than a, you know, full-length movie, right? I did like Jay, you know, Bayona's style a lot. You know, that's besides the point. But as much as I enjoyed Battle of Big Rock, it's not as good as a full movie. No, it's not even close. It could have been a really good scene if put into a full-length movie. But again, it's not a full-length movie. And we didn't use Nasutoceratops in that battle too much because, you know, what can I do? I tried my best to even use it in the first place. Okay. But yeah, that's you know, that's just my quick thoughts on Battle of the Big Rock. Again, overall, I enjoyed it. But, you know, one, it was too short. And people are extremely overrating it. It's not as good as a full-length, you know, film. That's ludicrous. So, I don't even think, you know, Colin Trevorrow thinks, you know, that as well. But it was cool. It was cool to, you know, just have a short film released, since it's going to be a while before we actually get Jurassic World 3, right? So, hopefully we could get, like, maybe 1 or 2 more in between. Now in Jurassic World 3, I don't know about that. Oh my goodness, this thing sucks. This thing can't. There's no way I could kill this Dinocaurus, right? Is there a way? What if I distract? What if I 435? No, I still can't kill it. I'll have to distract here then. Let me see, distract. It comes back up. It's basically gonna hit me with the rampage, right? 2, 4. Oof. No, I think I'm dead. Yeah, this thing's terrible. This thing is terrible. Alright, swap in that scaff. So we finish this off. Or does it finish it off? I'm not even sure. Ouch. Oh, it's not dead yet. Let's do this then. Let's go ahead and regen. Since it's only going to speed up us, not going to do much damage. I don't even know if we're going to... Oh, never mind. I was just about to say, I don't even know if we're going to win this, but then I just remembered I have Brontotherium in the back. So that's not going to be a problem. Oh well. So, let's see if we can use Nasutoceratops again. Maybe? I don't know. Swap in Stunning Strike, see what happens. Let's just go for a swoop first. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we put this in a bad position. If next dino wasn't Brontotherium, we could just swoop into a Swap and Stunning Strike, which would have been nice. That would have been pretty cool. But alas, we did not. So we're just gonna manually swap in Nasutoceratops and see what happens. See if we could land a stun here. If we land a stun, oh, good. We land a stun, do some damage, and then we die. Basically. I mean, what can we do? We have, like, this thing's made of paper. It's like a feather. But looks cool. So there's that. Oh my goodness, we're still alive. What a miracle. What a miracle. Let's go for a Greater Sonic Strike. Alright. Oh, we got another stun! Okay, at least we get to distract it before we die. So there's that. You know what? You actually did something here, Nasuto. You actually did something here. Against a bunch of commons. Oh well. Oh well. Let's finish this off with the Terror Bird. The Terror Bird. Which, by the way, now that, you know, I think about it, Terror Bird would have been like a monster 2 patches ago. For a rare, right? Non-hybrid rare. It would have been great 2 patches ago, but unfortunately, you know. Dodge got obliterated. Speedsters with low HP got obliterated. And now immunity is rampant. Even though Raken Claws does nullify that. So it's kind of like part of the problem. Well, it, you know, gets destroyed by that. Okay, yeah, it's just swapping. No, I guess. But yeah, anyways, that's my basic, you know, just quick thoughts on Ballad Big Rock. Again, I didn't think a full-length video was necessary. By the way, I usually do some of these, you know, reviews for members only. So if you want to, you know, check out some other stuff I watched and some videos I make on them, join as a member. I still have yet to upload the Godzilla King of the Monsters video, but I am planning on doing that. Also, King Kong, I watched King Kong today, so the Peter Jackson one, not the Skull Island. I already did a Skull Island video, but yeah, just some videos, or not videos, so some movies you guys want me to watch, and I'll watch them and I'll comment on them, I guess. So anyways, that's me for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, Nasutoceratops, unfortunately, not that great, so it's not the worst thing in the world that most, or a lot of folks are missing out on it if they, you know, didn't get them. In the event, there's like an event where this thing and Allergen 2 was out in the wild for like a weekend. But, you know, now the only way to get it is if anyone else has one, they could place it in the sanctuary, and then you could, you know, you can interact with it and then get enough DNA to create it. But then again, yeah, not worth it, not worth it. It looks cool though, so there's that. And it was in a movie recently, so there's that as well. But anyways, again, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.